Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jeff, and welcome to the Call of Duty Vanguard beta. Currently, I believe it's only for PlayStation owners or something. It's like the whole weird, annoying exclusivity deal thing. So, by the way, we're closing in on 5 million subscribers. So, if you're new here, subscribe. I upload basically every single day. I've just been spamming Call of Duty, just doing a stupid amount of challenges and grinds that people don't really want to do. I have completely killed my mental fortitude, but I have now been tempered by it. You know, what's kind of annoying is right before I started recording this, when I had initially loaded in here before they did a playlist update, there was an option to actually pick the assault mode, and now it's gone, and now there's only quick play and tactical TDM. Tactical is 6v6, regular 6v6. I don't think that it'll play nearly as slow as Modern Warfare, for example, but obviously we'll see. The way that the maps are designed are much, much better than how they were designed over on Modern Warfare. So now, I don't want to guarantee that I have tactical. Maybe it's a possibility that if I hit quick play, see, I can't even pick a filter. It's just set on all filter. I was hoping that I would be able to play Blitz. I mean, maybe it'll unlock at some point today or tomorrow or some weekend. I don't know. Just happy I'm going to be able to get to play. I think what my goal is to probably try to level up the sniper rifle as much as I possibly can, whichever one that it is that I get anyway. From what I know, you can go up to like weapon level 30. Also tactical pacing 6v6. Yeah, I'm trying to get blitz pacing. You can get your weapon level up to 30, your player level up to 30. So I'll go and try to get every weapon I can possibly up to level 30 and all that shit. I know once the full game comes out, since I'm going to be doing the camo challenges, I won't be able to just spam sniping anyway. So a 3-line rifle. Oh man, I haven't used this controller in a while. Oh god. Oh, they gotta be spawning back over here then. The movement feels a little bit better than it was before. Aim assist feels a little weird. Doesn't necessarily mean it's any stronger though. This guy's coming around this corner. That's C4? Oh, that's super slow. Oh, good. I remember when people were tagging me one time saying that C4 was gonna be OP and that they were tagging me in it and all that. It should still be back here, right? Woo! Got a Merciless, got attack dogs. Unavailable. Why? Got that guy too. Dude, this thing is super consistent that I'm hitting him with. Yeah, it's a little slow, but it's very consistent. Why can't I use my dogs? Are dogs not allowed? Yeah, nice jumping, dumb fuck, you suck. Why can I not use my dogs? I literally cannot use my dogs. Did they disable dogs or something because they were like OP? From what I knew from the other people were saying is that dogs were super OP, they were breaking things. What, is it just not allowed to be called in like in 6v6 or something? I thought my teammates had me. It feels good other than the fact that I'm on console and for some reason I can't use my dogs. I have my dogs. You see that I have dogs and I can't use them. Kill streak is unavailable. I do not know why. Now, obviously it's beta and we always have to wait for the general public to actually be playing things, but already I can just tell that the pacing, even in tactical 6v6, isn't nearly as slow as even some like 10v10 Modern Warfare matches. It's very, very apparent that the design on Modern Warfare was literally what was holding everybody back from moving. This shit where you could sit there and hear everybody from every single direction. Your footsteps were ridiculously loud to the point to where you would have to be afraid to move. Did I not change the controls? I did, didn't I? High zoom, 1.4. Oh, okay. I only had it set on high zoom. I don't know which one I had to set it on. Is this a 6x? Okay, it's at least 6x, I guess. Yeah, all right. That's a little better for the dragging. I need that. Maybe the aim assist won't feel as weird either. Guy in this fucking corner. Hey man, this ain't Modern Warfare. You can't just sit there shaking in the corner and shit just listening. What you doing, man? 23-7. I didn't even have like the proper sensitivity set up and everything. I had a good run, but for some reason I couldn't call in my dogs. Why could I not call in my dogs? What did I do wrong there where I couldn't call in my dogs? There's no other kill streak I can put on either, so if dogs are bugged, I mean, I'm gonna have to wait until I unlock something else. Maybe mortars? I don't want to use any of these like cheesy things. I'll probably go like intel, spy plane, counter spy plane maybe like mortars or something. I don't want to use flame knot or whatever, and if the dogs are broken, then what am I supposed to do? I could definitely grind the fuck out of this game easily. Damascus was a pain in the ass to do, but it was also because I was in that process of like having the game attempting to brainwash me into playing like a coward. That's what the game does. Whatever attachments are on this default class here, yeah, this thing is slow, but when it hits, it's hitting. Oh, you can open that. Part of me didn't think you could for some reason. I knew somebody was coming from over there. Smoke grenade also seems kind of decent. Not that I would want to use it very much, but Call of Duty for a long time kind of had like the worst smokes known to man that really didn't do much at all. I'm just gonna crawl with it. Hold on. We won. Woo! Clutched it. That was not a good game. Slide and jump and drop shot in against a sniper that has like 0 ADS speed attachments, or at least it feels like it. The Mosin is insanely slow, or whatever this thing is, a 3-line. I don't know what this shit's based off of. Still went positive, but that was rough. I mean, maybe it could be the controller, but I'm usually on a 1.4 high zoom sensitivity. Still used to the in-scope and dragging around like I'm playing on a max or very, very high sensitivity. It'd just be the controller or the FPS or something, but it just feels weirdly uncontrollable. It could also be the fact that my gun is like slowly like ADSing like much slower than I'm used to. So when it's doing that, maybe that whole ADS sensitivity is really what's kicking in right there. That feels strange. Okay. I got shot so fucking hard by this guy's gun that I literally almost DC. Okay, this game is very slow. I'm leaving. Yo, turn off tactical, man. What the feels good though. It's nice to actually be getting rushed by other players and pressed by other players instead of this whole thing where I'm afraid to move around the map because of one reason or another. Even in the menu, I feel like I'm not even getting 60 FPS. Oh, I'm on a PS5 too. Okay, so Car 98 unlocks at level 26, and I'm assuming we can get it all the way up to level 30 as well if we play enough. All right, let's go with the 3-line rifle. Don't really know what it's based off of. Don't really remember. We got muzzles. Anything in here increase anything? Not really, no. A bunch of different zooms and stuff. Doesn't really matter. Won't make a massive difference. Stocks. ADS speed. None of that. None of that. No ADS speed as well. Oh yeah, we do have advanced stats. Okay. Hit. Oh, that's a perk. From what I know, I think we could get like 2 different perks, like 8 attachments or something. Breath duration, melee quickness, equipment dexterity, surplus, kill XP. Probably won't be much though, so it's not usually worth it. Melee stun power, melee range. Wait, they put commando as a perk? It's probably not gonna be very good, but still. Fully loaded defender. You get better mounted movement. This machine pistol, I have to get this shit out of my hands soon. Okay, so we can end up actually using these other 2. I don't know if they realize this, but the pistols are kind of phasing through the cloth that they're sitting on here. Bazooka, Panzerschreck. We got an FS fighting knife, locked at level 22. Close quarter combat tactical knife, standard military issue employed for fast, quiet, and deadly wet work. Now, all of these obviously can change, but undetectable while moving by spy planes, enemy intel, and field mics. Reduced effectiveness of local informants. So this is how Ghost, at least the non-broken version of Ghost, is supposed to work. Basically, it's only active when you're moving. A lot of people think that Ghost should be a thing where you'd be able to just sit in a corner forever, indefinitely, and just be hidden forever by everything. The only way that you'd be able to find them is through a visual cue, and they have the advantage in every other way. It's complete pussy. Fortified, reduced damage and health regen delay from explosives. They actually put EOD, which is fortified, and survival training tac mask in the same one. So you're not going to be able to run around like a full-blown tank. You're either going to get blown up or stunned. I guess we'll figure out which one is more annoying as the time goes. Profile, training and how to avoid detection from the enemy. Immune to effects of piercing vision. What a stupid fucking perk. Unless piercing vision is insanely strong or popular. High alert on, we get radar soon. Forward intel, see indicators for enemy reinforcements on your minimap. Minimap shows a larger area. We got tracker, and then in the 3rd perk slot, we have demolition, extra lethal on spawn, double time, tactician, and overkill. Frag grenade, gammon bomb. What's an impact grenade? I'll probably be pretty nice with those unless you have to be really accurate. Molotov, demolition charge, a thermite. Somehow I have the stun grenade equipped to my class, even though it's still locked. Gas grenade, bouncing Betty, and a stim. Let's try and level this thing up a little bit more. I didn't really notice that either, but the lobbies are disbanding after every match, so skill-based matchmaking is definitely in effect. I already kind of knew it was, just judging from my super simple first game of like Modern Warfare players or Warzone players that are like shakes in the corners and shit. versus the next match that I played where everybody was probably on their PS4s with their comfy scuffs. I mean, with skill-based matchmaking, this might be a little rough. Also with people, you know, just playing and playing and playing, especially if they're tired of Warzone and shit, they're probably gonna go hard when they hop onto this shit. So I'm just gonna grind it out. Can't wait for this shit to come to PC. I've been hearing from the people that played this shit on PC. It's a whole different world. The game feels incredible. It's smooth, it's crispy, and I'm sure maybe if I was just on like 120 hertz or some shit like that, it would be fine, but it's just super weird for me. I'll get used to it though over the weekend and the time that I'm playing with this controller anyway, so